Hello friends, welcome to your first reading of 2018. Your first reading by me, at least, Sailor Solitaire. I want to thank you all for joining me. I appreciate your time, and I hope that our session today is valuable to you. I do hope that all of you are transitioning very nicely into this new calendar year. I send you all positivity, love, and light. Please remember that this is a general reading. So if you would like a personal reading with me, you can purchase a reading on my site, sailorsolitaire.com, or via my Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/sailortarot. The links are in the description box because they are a mouthful. All those little links will be found in the description box. Deep breaths, everybody. Let's get started. Hi Geminis, welcome to your reading. Thank you very much for joining me today. Geminis. I haven't really been able to pick up much from you Geminis lately. I feel like your energy is very mellow, very just chilled out, which is good. There's not too much going on. I feel like some of you are recovering, or you guys are just, enjoying this quiet time, enjoying, the calm that is happening in your life. Unexpected or unfamiliar or not usual calm, but welcomed calm nonetheless, I imagine. Alright, Geminis. This is for the rest of the month, for the rest of January 2018 for Gemini Suns, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Risings. The first card is going to represent the overall energies at play for the rest of this month. Major themes, major energies, and major lesson for you guys. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, I spoke too soon, I guess. This Two of Pentacles in reverse is like, okay, things are gonna get a little bit chaotic. You can see here this woman is like, you can see it better in the upright position. She is not really stable. For Pentacles, for Earth energy, there's a lot of movements, a lot of balance that needs to be maintained in order to keep this position. It's like a juggling act, okay? It's a balancing act, and I feel like in the reverse position that is going to the extreme. Okay, so make sure that you are taking time to yourself, taking time to recover, relax. You are not taking on too much. You're not killing yourself, okay? And this is in the workplace, and this is in the home as well. And this is also in regards to your finances, material things. So make sure you're not maybe spreading your money too thin or investing too much money, or overdrafting, or maxing out your credit cards or anything like that. Make sure that you're not letting things get out of hand, out of control, so that you have to just not just money, but in all aspects. So you're not just trying to keep your head above water. Okay, you want to be coasting. You want to keep that chilled, mellowed attitude. You don't want to be expending all your energy and frantically trying to stay afloat. Okay, if you need some help, don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to do everything on your own. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself first, and not taking on too much for other, especially when it comes to saying yes to other people. Okay, the next card is going to represent your major challenge. The Tower card. Okay, so some of you Geminis are going through a massive change, okay? A change in your lifestyle, a change in your home environment. Maybe you're moving, moving homes or moving locations, picking up and starting somewhere else. There's a lot here that is changing. And for some of you Geminis, this is, at your fundamental level, your fundamental understanding of comfort and how you have on a day-to-day lived your life. You guys are changing that, and things are, no longer what they were, no longer what they used to be. And so it is understandable, maybe you've had to do things that you normally didn't have to do when you're learning all these new things, taking on new responsibilities, because you find your situation so different, and you find like you are kind of in unfamiliar territory or out of your depth a little bit, because you're just readjusting to everything. So I can see that, unfamiliarity could challenge you being able to have a steady handle, a steady grip on your day-to-day affairs. So some of you may be literally on the move, and you don't have a second to keep track of everything. You don't have a second to, you don't have the luxury to, put everything down and get organized. Your life is just so fast paced right now that you just don't have the time. You don't have the space or the time or the help or the knowledge, like the skill as of yet, to tackle what you're doing and do it, with time to spare, with seconds left on the clock. You are handling it, you are getting by, but obviously it would be nice. We all want to strive for, a balance, a harmony, a nice, good pace, not so fast paced of living. So hopefully we can get you guys there. Depending on what it is, we all go through ups and downs. That's life. But I do see that with this Tower card here, it's probably been something major that that you're still adjusting to, and that you have to, recalibrate yourself with. So the next card, Geminis, is General Advice. Another major arcana card here, guys, and we've got Judgment as major advice. Okay, so I feel like some of you may be, wrestling with your thoughts at night. You may be kind of going back and forth. He said, she said, all this, and you guys are beating yourselves up, or there's a lot on your mind, obviously, but there's a lot more that doesn't need to be there. So this Judgment card, to me, the first thing that came to mind is sorry, I just got distracted. The color theme here is so beautiful, and it's all together. Look at that. It's almost like this cloud is just, finishing this card. That is beautiful. Okay, so you can see here there's water, and you guys are literally trying to stay afloat. You're trying to escape. You're trying to find new land. And here with this Judgment card, you guys are there. You guys are on solid ground, and you guys have fertile land. You guys have flowers blooming around you. Things are good. You have regained, the solid earth around you. You can step, and hopefully you guys can fully relax and even maybe sit down, maybe lie down once you get there. And as I was saying, this Judgment card, the first thing that came to mind is to rest easy, to be assured and be rested, that knowing that you can sleep in the bed that you made. Okay, you can be at peace because you know your faults. If this has to do with another person, their faults, and you've made peace with that. You are at peace with that. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't need any sort of closure. Okay, you are good. You know who you are. You know the situation, and you can just rest your pretty little head, Geminis, because you are doing so great. With everything going on around you, you are so strong, so capable of getting back on your feet, and you should be really proud of yourselves. And you shouldn't be bogged down. You shouldn't be conflicted with all these things, because in your heart and in your head even, that you are doing what you need to be doing. So Judgment Day, Journal advice, rest assured that the karmic law is universal law and karma will win out. So don't even worry. Yes, you are kind of struggling a little bit to find solid ground right now, but trust me, you guys will get there and you guys will get yours. You guys will be on top. Karma always wins. I promise you. Okay. So the next card is going to be a potential outcome card for you Geminis. Queen of Swords. All right, there you go. You guys win out. Look at that. Still maintaining this purple, beautiful, spiritual colors here. This purple and pinks and bright lights and everything. Okay, so still within all this chaos with this Tower card, you've got the sky, this backdrop of pure energy, pure radiant love and light that you guys emanate, that you guys are. Okay, so despite what's going on, you have yourself as solid ground. Okay, you guys are there for you to rely on. Okay, you are your own shelter, your own rock throughout all this. But of course, you want to find something that you can relax, rest, and let your guard down a little bit, and you guys will get there. Look at this beautiful butterflies all around. Transformation. You are changed. You will be, finding your power again. The sword symbolizing power, and this Queen of Swords, of course, is air energy, just like you guys. This is your suit of air. So this is to me representing you. You guys are going to be back on top. You guys are going to master your thoughts, your actions. Well, first your thoughts and your beliefs. You're going to, hype yourselves back up again. Like, yes, I don't have to worry about anything anymore. Well, not anything, but I can, sleep better at night knowing that I did what I did and I have no regrets because of that. And you can reclaim your power. Okay, so maybe right now things are moving too fast for you to even take a second to to empower yourself, or to hype yourself up, or to really look in the mirror and remind yourself of how blessed and how amazing and how capable you are. But pretty soon you're going to find that you are the queen of your own castle, and this is a new kingdom that you guys are not stumbling onto, but you guys are like claiming new land for you, a new kingdom, and you will rule over that. And this Queen of Swords, such beautiful energy. So you can see she's almost like she's walking away, but she's looking back a little bit, and it's almost like you're looking back to kind of flaunt it, to be like, ha, I survived. You can look back at this chaos, and you can just smile, you can laugh, and you can wave it goodbye, kiss it goodbye, and then keep walking towards towards your new light and your new kingdom. So I do hope that those readings were helpful to you, valuable to you. And if you have any questions at all, any comments, anything you want to share, please don't be shy. I love getting comments from you, and I reply to each and every comment. So thank you for those of you who have been commenting. It's been a pleasure to know that my readings are resonating with you guys. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please check my shop and my site. You'll find the links to that in the description box below. So thanks again. I wish you all so much happiness, love, and light. And I'll see you guys in February.